like
Thunder's a better name.
ramen goes, like tier of ramen.
Yeah,
It would be.
totally
So
oh, like Maruchan.
wait.
Maruchan ramen, that stuff that's like 10 cents a pack.
Nah, super noodles are way better than pot noodles.
Oh no, super noodles are awful.
Shin Black is the best ramen.
Super noodles. I mean, granted, I wouldn't be able to do it. It's difficult to wipe my ass with super noodles. Unless
I'm not glad the only ramen that I know is ramen.
Shin Black is a spicy ramen. I think it's Korean, but it's bright red when you make it. It's super spicy. It's great.
They do spicy ramen in this country?
They do spicy ramen here.
Probably.
I bet
I
did spicy ramen and it came up soap.com.
Well, that is pretty much the same thing. I don't understand the confusion.
I think the only reason we don't get ramen is because we probably don't know what ramen is, so we just probably call it noodles.
Wait,
but you have heard of ramen though, right?
Yeah,
I only
but
heard
we
of
just...
it since Destiny.
Because of the ramen emo. I'm ringing the bell.
Prep 30 minutes. I need 9 ounces of ramen noodles.
Like 9 ounces of noodles?
1 quart of chicken stock. 1 cooked rotisserie chicken picked from the bones.
That's a way more complicated recipe than our ramen calls for. You just use hot water.
Yeah. Yeah, that literally is. I also invited Red to party chat.
Okay.
Well, I have Paul, or Rob is the party leader, and he has it on private.
This is a noob.
I would have on private
all the bears.
to stop all the riffraff.
Stop all the Bernardos.
Right, I'm getting.
I ring my bell, by the way, by the.
Yeah, I'm ringing. I'm by the door.
Well, I'm gonna go to sleep, so you guys have a good night.
Good night, Paul.
Good night, Paul.
Good night. Good night.
Dream about ramen.
Yep, that she'll be next.
Kill her dead?
Kill
her
her
good?
dead.
Ramen broth.
Yeah. You have the password on, right?
Yep.
Everything? You're ringing right by me.
Yep.
My shit's ringing.
Yep, it's ringing. It's ringing.
You know what? I'm gonna hit the silencing blank. I'll recast your bell. Stop licking yourself on my bed. You know my rule.
There it is. Super fast.
My puppy's so adorable. Alrighty.
Yo.
Yo.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Nada.
So the Bloodborne 2 rumor is still very much on, but there's a few implications. There's a job listing for animators for a action RPG inspired by Western fantasy listed around where From Software works. There is an interview with the guy who directed Bloodborne. They're working on that future game, they're working on Armored Core game, and then they're working on their game that says it's gonna be like way more to expect. So something regarding Bloodborne. And there is they added recently, I'm excited about it. And finally they have a Bloodborne comic coming by a company who has a
my mission is to work on that comic.
That would be great. And ever since Bloodborne was announced on PSX, and PSX is supposed to come up in like walk thumbs
What's
up
the
out of it.
PSI?
I went forward instead of backwards for some reason.
Well, he caught me on a rock. He obliterated that rock with his hand and my face. But yeah, I heard this. I heard the sigh. Amygdala. Hey, Rad. How do you feel about
up?
fighting Amygdala with us?
I feel like it will probably take at least a half hour before I can download the game.
Oh, well. Never mind then.
So, good luck out there.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
Your moral support is appreciated but still useless.
I can watch.
Oh, yay.
Run color
I mean, you can't
commentary.
bet.
Sing
I
little
am
songs at
streaming.
us.
Yeah, you know. Super useful. I'm super useful like that. Wanna watch you guys do your little thing here.
Sorry, I have 15 seconds. Whatever. By the time I get to 3, I think we'll have this thing done.
You'll be fine, probably.
I hate this fucking guy. Or
Not
girl.
yet fighting the tough one.
I know.
Yeah, I was doing that earlier.
Pisses me off.
How was that? How did that go?
I mean, I still haven't beaten him. I can get him down to like a quarter health, and by then I'm out of blood vials.
Yeah.
So I'm taking a break on that one and fighting this one, because I want to put a couple more points into something and I don't have any blood echoes.
I mean, I can hop on and
You should have gotten a good chunk from Ligarius, right?
Yeah, I did, but it's still not enough for a level.
Real quick, while you're coming into the world, someone throw a pizza in.
I wonder what level y'all are. And what level I am comparatively.
I don't know what level you are. I am level 192.
It's pretty high.
Yeah. I have roughly equal stats everywhere. On my other character, I think I'm gonna go hard on Blood Tinge. See what kind of damage I can get.
Paul said he's going through the DLC.
Yeah?
One of his alts. Well, he said that he never went to the DLC on a regular game. He started a new game plus.
Oh, he did
and
what
he
you
had a
did.
really hard time. Yeah, and he had a really hard time with what's his face? Ligarius? Not
Mm-hmm.
Ligarius.
Ludwig? Too many L names.
Like, yeah, by the time he finished Ludwig, he was so overpowered that he just kind of like steamrolled everything because it took such a long time for him to get Ludwig killed that, you know, like by the time it was actually done, he didn't really have any threats going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I stopped leveling on
so
this character for a while because it felt like that, and I was like, oh, but it's more fun if it's a little challenging.
Yeah, so he kind of like regrets. He regrets that, so now he's trying to get a new playthrough where he goes from, you know, regular level and trying to get that done. See how that works out for him.
Are you watching my broadcast?
Yeah, I'm watching you run circles around.
Okay.
Zach.
It has video then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, off we go. Yeah, Amygdala, this first fight. Okay, you're an asshole. Okay, if you really kill me right now.
Ah, stuck on a tree!
Yeah, I got stuff around his palm.
Ah! Oh my god. Because I got hit by all of it. Ah, whipped it.
Got you?
No, I missed a shot. Whoa.
You know you can hit his front arm, right?
Yeah. Oh, visceral.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yes!
Did you visceral him too?
No.
Is that a double visceral?
No.
Oh, so visceral.
If only.
Yeah, of course. Give a vomit.
Yeah. I don't want to get killed by that again. Ah.
No way, arms.
Oh!
No!
Boo.
Where's... Fuck. Alright, executioner's gloves. Fuck it.
Huh. So for real, we may be done with big stories now.
With who?
I have a friend of mine, Raina, who has like a boss, ex-boyfriend, and landlord guy called Rick, who's an asshole.
Fucking Rick, man. This guy is the worst.
And she still hasn't sent me a picture that I asked her to send me, but he sent her an email. So she's
Are you
talking
sure it
about
wasn't
leave.
Are you sure it wasn't an E-flow?
Oh, don't even start with that.
The words just flowed right onto the... Oh, you got him?
Red, I
Nice.
used Red's executioner's gloves.
Nice.
I actually went to Red's character and I was like, give me your gloves. And you beat this guy.
Awesome.
So she mentioned, looking for a place, and she ended up not moving there because boyfriend didn't want to.
Boo. Stupid
Yeah, I know.
boyfriend.
Yeah, I disagree with boyfriend a lot on this one, but whatever. But then, whatchamacallit? He sent an email, and the email is essentially, and I gotta get a copy of it because the wording is just too good to not repeat it. But it's basically like, you can't move out unless it's on June 1st, July 1st, or August 1st, because then it would be too hard for me to get someone to replace you.
Does she
Wait,
have
what?
a lease?
No, he
Then
wrote
too
her a lease
fucking
in
bad.
Hold on. He wrote a lease. He made a lease and then put her on the email. Was like, here, sign this lease. And she's like, I'm
This
moving out.
fucking guy.
Fuck that. He also wrote like, I was nice enough. He said that we had a verbal agreement before that you weren't gonna move out those days. And she's like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And he also said that
He's pulling that out of his
he
flow.
was very nice to not have her leave a deposit. So she should just sign the lease, basically. It's like you should sign the lease because
He's the douchebag, is what he is. Oh, he's just the fucking worst thing.
yeah, Rick's stories are usually pretty shitty, but this might be it. She is definitely like at that phase that she should have been from the beginning, where it's like this guy is just garbage, and you'd be glad to be rid of him. She already quit, but she's gonna finish the job that she had promised until February.
Oh, she
She
quit?
works with him until next month.
Let's throw
She
her a
works with him
party.
until next month, and that's it. Yeah.
Which lamp am I meeting you by?
Upper?
Upper.
Cathedral?
Upper
If you're trying to... Because that's, Ebrietas is the next one if you're trying to run through it, but I don't have the pathway.
Okay, Upper Cathedral Ward it is.
No.
No?
Yes. No. Yes. 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 Sorry. Yes. That's a yes.
Yes?
That's a definite
No?
yes. No, that's a
Okay.
definite yes.
Definitely a good driver. Definitely a good
Yeah.
driver.
Definitely a good driver.
Yeah, to give you another hint of how terrible a person this douchebag is that at one point in like December, he basically told her, "Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna pay you for 3 months. I'm just not."
Wait, why?
Cause
Wait.
Because he's
Wait.
terrible.
Okay, wait. So this is So this is boyfriend, roommate, and boss?
Not roommate.
Landlord.
Not roommate. Landlord. Kind of boyfriend and kind of boss. Yes.
Sometimes
Okay,
boyfriend.
now what? Okay, wait. What is? Okay. First question. What do they do? Like
Oh,
professional?
also he's like 15 years older than she is.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's go one thing at a time. Okay. What do they do for work?
He owns a company and they do weddings. She's a photographer, but
Okay.
she's basically his secretary / runs the company.
Okay.
Oh.
So now she like figured out, like started dating him, then got employment.
She was his intern. She's in college and she joined his company as an intern.
Okay.
And then
Well,
he
so
started
she's like,
with her, and then she just stayed on working after after the internship ended.
okay. So and after employment and coitus was proceeding, then he's like, oh hey, I have a place where you can live.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know exactly the details of how she ended up living there, but he has like a second apartment, I guess. So it used to be his primary apartment, and then he got another place, and she ended up just staying there. She used to stay rent-free, and then he started renting it out to her.
Okay. Okay. How do you know these people?
She used to work with me.
Okay. So these are a local human being? Local
Yeah.
person?
Yeah.
Well, one of them's a human being. One of them's just a walking douche.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, my
Right.
apologies. I stand corrected. What are their ages?
She is early 20s, and he is late 30s. I don't remember the exact numbers. It's been a minute.
And I
Okay,
believe he's the guy.
irrelevant-
He's the guy who at one point said, like, I can't be attracted to people over 22, right?
So she's 23 or
think
22
so.
and a
I
half.
think that sounds about right. She's about to hit that 22, I think. I don't know.
Irrelevant piece of information. She cute?
Do you remember that picture I sent you of a friend of mine who was eating the sun?
No.
Oh, that's her.
Wait, you sent me a picture of someone who was eating the sun?
She took a picture of herself eating the sun. I thought it looked really cool.
Okay,
And I'm
wait.
pretty
Was this
sure-
through PSN?
I don't know, dude. It was a long time ago.
Okay,
I
I barely
seeing
remember
that
what I've
picture and I
had.
thought it was funny.
Stoner memory? I barely remember what I had. Wait,
Yeah, I
what
can't
did
help you
have
with
for
that.
breakfast? What did I have for breakfast? Oh, okay. I would have to go look at that. I want to go back to soup shows. Actually, honestly, it's really not that important. Okay, well, apparently there's more than one Rick story, question mark?
Oh, dude.
There are so many Rick stories.
Yeah,
kind
this
of-
is going on for years, you know? And a part of it was because, you know, she had a thing for him. She really wanted to, like, date him and shit, and he's kind of a jerk.
Oh,
Just
so
stay
there
where
was
you
an
are,
actual
I'll meet you
rela-
right there.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Jeez, okay.
She has a boyfriend now, so that really kind of put a damper on the whole thing.
Yeah, and he's just a regular boyfriend, not like a secret bag of spiders masquerading as a man.
Yeah, he's not. He seems like a nice enough guy. Although, and you will know that this is a thing Casey did that I don't know. I don't know if I like him anymore. They went to New York, and despite her bringing it up multiple times, he chose not to eat her rice and beans.
What?
I don't know how I feel about this person anymore. I know.
But he's
like, I don't-
Brazilian.
quote unquote. Yeah, I know exactly that. Like, everyone should eat a rice and beans regardless, but definitely Mr. I'm so super Brazilian guy.
All right, I'm ringing.
And she said she brought it. She was kind of disappointed because she brought it up a lot of times and she thought he would really like it, and she was kind of excited about it. And he's like, "Nah, I don't really feel like it," and then ended up not going.
That's weird. By the way, are you in the hallway?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm right in that little door that turns into the hallway.
So here are fun things that I know you in particular is gonna really hate Rick for, even more than now already. He did not pay her everything in December.
Okay, wait,
What?
why is he not paying her?
So
Money.
his argument is that she's an hourly employee, even though he's been treating her like a contract employee the entire time that she's worked up until this December. Like, her being hourly is news to her as of right now. So like, she's done entire weddings by herself.
Did she have pay
Oh.
stubs?
Well, no. And he says that she gets paid $20 an hour, and since she took 2 days off for the holidays, he's not paying her for those 2 days.
Bullshit.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, even though she's like, but you know, like they never really worried about hours. Some weeks she worked more than 40 hours, some weeks she would work less than 40 hours, and he always paid her like the same amount.
Mm-hmm.
Like
And then
average
all of a
40-hour
sudden,
weeks.
he's decided that no. No. 2 days off, and not paying her.
Ooh.
I got
I'll
it.
meet you by the lantern.
I got struck by it.
Yeah, I saw. You got behind a pillar. So, I think I know the answer to this question, but
Murder.
they have like no contracts at all, right?
No. Nothing whatsoever. She's well aware that he has like no standing to any of this. And she said she's bouncing. Like, she is moving out, period. Fuck his little like wait till June 1st bullshit.
Here, sign this lease. Oh, now you
he
want
tried
it in
to
writing.
Get her to sign. he tried to get her to be a contract employee for her in summer, and she's like, nah, fuck that, like no more. And I'm like, I agree with you 100% now. Like, just cut all ties. Just let this shit go. He's basically like her version of Peter, except that she slept with him.
Ooh.
Yeah, but basically, like, everything that Peter did at the end, what kind of an asshole he was, that's the kind of boss he is. Only, like, you know, they also slept together, he's also a landlord.
Well, you know that Peter tried to sell me his brother's apartment, right?
Did he?
Yeah, he tried to become my landlord.
That would have been a terrible idea.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good reason why you said.
I'm gonna have full pizza out.
Mm-hmm. That was the apartment where, when we went to go look at it, because I went with Britt, and we were toying with the idea of, like, well, what if we shared an apartment together? And we went to go look at the place, and there was a meth addict squatting in the apartment.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah. Just a meth addict squatting in the apartment.
That sounds like a great place. You know, all great apartments start with a mathematic. So it's like a loss.
She was living on like a gym mat in a tent in one of the bedrooms. And she had a crate with a bunch of stuff in it, and that was it. Oh, and the apartment wouldn't have come with any appliances. So, like, no fridge, no stove. Yeah, he wanted to keep all of that stuff for himself. And it wasn't like a fancy stove or a really cool fridge. It was just like, you know, your basic fridge and shit for an apartment. But no, he wanted all of that for himself.